G'day, my name is Sam. We're in the Yass Valley here and I am an agricultural spraying contractor and many other things. Yeah, so I have right side hemiparalysis, which is just the same as paralysis that you would see generally across the board from waist down, chest down, except it's straight down my body, down the one side. So I have no sensation of movement, arm, torso, leg. Yeah, and I use a wheelchair. What I enjoy most about the ag industry is the freedom in general. I feel like when you find yourself in a situation like mine or many others, that's what you're yearning for most, is that freedom. And for me, agriculture gives that freedom back to me. I started my contract spraying business on a bit of a whim, actually. I just said to my partner one day, I reckon I'll go spraying weeds, what do you think? And he told me that I was crazy. Then he pretty well said, you can do that if you can do it physically yourself. So I did, and here I am a few years later. One of the things he had on his list for me to be able to do on my own is be able to load my buggy and unload my buggy with my spray unit on it myself. And I guess that was the first hurdle, was trying to get that on the trailer, hook the trailer up, get it on the trailer, ramps, tie it down, everything on my own, so I didn't need to rely on anyone else to do that. So that was the first hurdle, and all the other hurdles have come after that. But you know, it's all been an adventure, and life's pretty boring without a hurdle. I guess there would be. If I'm honest, I haven't gone out to find anything like that. I've lived the last 12 years of my life since finding myself in a chair, just figuring it out, and it's made me the person that I am today, just figuring it out on my own. You know, whether a piece of rope or a block of wood or something small and tiny has been, you know, they've been the things that have helped me most than anyone or anything else, technological or anything like that. So, yeah. The way agriculture has helped me feel successful and independent has been when the tables start turning, or the minds of others start turning, and they see you for a human being rather than, you know, a person in a wheelchair that needs all of the help in the world. You know, when the farmer asks me the questions about what they should do with their weed spraying programs, etc., and that has, for me, been the most important thing. I guess what I've enjoyed about giving back to the community and the agricultural community, or just the community in general, is helping people find that sense of confidence within themselves, that they can just do the thing. You know, showing the younger generation, the older generation, that there are different ways and the same job can be done different ways as long as it's done, I suppose. The biggest challenges with me adapting to my workspace in this contractor field has been not so much the physical side of things. The physical side of things are always going to be there, those challenges, they're always going to be there in daily life. The challenges I've found most difficult has been the mindset of others. And you'll hear it so often that it is, you know, how we perceive ourselves, but two, how others perceive us. Their bias that they naturally have, that we need help, we can't do the things. That has been the most difficult challenge to overcome, and slowly, the longer I'm in this field, the more those mindsets are changing, that I can't do the thing, or that that I don't know anything. I have a brain and it still very much functions. So that, the mindset of others has been the biggest challenge, not so much the physical side of things. Sun cream, hat. I'm wearing my seatbelt. My seatbelt is probably one of the things that I use the most to help me stay in the buggies. I'm not falling out with rough terrain, but I just do me at the end of the day. You know your limits personally, and that's without even being in a wheelchair or having a disability. You know your limits as a human being, so I just try and abide by them. The goal that I'm working on within this space, this contracting space, is to hopefully build it into something where I've got other people working for me. And As I age, I'm not working as much. You know, I do 100% of the work with only 50% of my body, and it's something that I've had in my mind for the last 12 years. So eventually I would hope to have other people working for me, maybe teaching in the noxious weed space, travelling and doing that kind of thing. Hopefully having a bit more of a big operation rather than a one-man band. So spraying is not my only job. It's not my only job in the agricultural space. Myself and my partner have a harvesting contracting business as well. But I also have another business called Bull Dust, and I work with wool, so fairly well straight off the sheep's back all the way through into the real retail space. I teach workshops, which is both creative and you know, mental health space. And I also have a mobile bar business with my best friend, which is wicked cool. I don't mind myself in my adult beverage, and I love myself a fun time, so I'm a busy gal. The advice I'd like to give to other people in the agricultural space who both have and do not have a disability is just do it. If it's something that you're interested in, just do it. And something that I like to say all the time is, so, who cares? Just do it. If something you're interested in it, do it. I love agriculture. I didn't grow up in the ag space. My dad is a mechanic. I've grown up with him on my own since I was 5 years old, and we moved onto a farm, and from that moment I just fell in love. I fell in love with the wide open spaces and the freedom that it gives you, and yeah, I love the smell, I love the freshness, I love the adventure, I love agriculture.